So I like to introduce the resource person. So our resource person is meant to be a Dr. Rajesh Kumar sir. So he is having around 16 years of experience in the field of industry and research as well as in the teaching field. And currently he is working as an associate professor and director for the Center of Construction Methods and Building Materials in SR University, Warangal. And he has completed regarding the education. He has completed his graduation in PSNA College of Engineering Technology, Dindukal, and under Anna University, and completed his postgraduate in Tamil Nadu College of Engineering, Coimbatore, under Anna University, and completed his doctorate in the field of structural engineering in the under Anna University. And he has, regarding the publications, he has more than 36 publications. In that, 5 comes under SCI and having 18 plus journals in Scopus Indexed. And regarding the citations, he is having more than 250 citations. And a high index and H index, he is having still 10 above. And regarding the experiences, he is worked previously as a head of the department and also acted as a coordinator for a various ATAL programs, ATAL FTP programs, as well as coordinator in various international conferences. And regarding the consultancies, he made more than 3 lakhs of amount regarding the consultancies he has here. So this is the main reason for us to look Mr. Rajesh Kumar, Dr. Rajesh Kumar sir in this field regarding the consultancy and everything. He knows the market, what is prevailing in the field of civil engineering and in the all other fields. So I requested Dr. Rajesh Kumar sir to start his lecture, which will be useful for our faculty members and students. So now over to Dr. Rajesh Kumar sir. You can start your session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Subha sir, and thank you, Vijayalakshmi madam, and thank you other coordinators and organizers. And placing my sincere gratitude to Guru Nanak Institute of Technology for giving this opportunity exclusively the civil department. Um, I think my voice is audible.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Can I share my screen?
Yes sir. You can share sir. I stopped. You can share.
Yes. So, is this visible? My slide is
Yes
visible.
sir.
Thank
Visible
you,
sir.
sir.
You can go for full screen.
Yes, sir. It's a full screen. Now I shared the full screen. Is it visible, sir? Sir, Subha, sir, is it
No
visible?
sir, not full
Full
screen.
screen?
Yeah, you can share your entire screen sir. Then only it will be visible.
Just a minute, sir. Again, I will do that because
Okay.
there is
Oh,
a small problem. Is it visible, sir, now? No, what?
no sir. Full screen is not visible.
Okay, then I will coming for that full screen. Sorry for that. Anyhow, I'm happy. Sir, now it's visible.
We just do the FI sir.
Yeah, I done that. I done that. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes it
Now
will
it's
be done.
visible sir.
Yes, because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sharing.
Now it's visible sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for
Okay.
it. And
Okay.
thank you to the Department of Civil Engineering for giving this opportunity. Um, anyhow, I special greetings to the students because today is a Saturday, and even in the afternoon sessions, 3 o'clock, most of the peoples they might have some plan to go outside or maybe in sleeping mode. But anyhow, those who are coming here, I am really happy that they are sitting in front of us to learn something or listen something. So definitely, I will not make you disappoint in this regard. Definitely, I will give some small input to in your mind or in your innovation thoughts. Okay, and a special request, don't take that is a very stiffened one and each and every slide you have to see. Just relax, you can sit and you can go for it, because it's purely technical and somewhere it comes in that management also. Okay, is it audible? It's okay.
Yes, sir, audible.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So in this entire content, that is in the entire 1 hour, we are going to discuss about what is innovations and why the innovation is needed, and what is its culture, why we have to develop that innovations every time, and why we have to cultivate that. That is the first one. And as a civil engineering, I think most of the students are here as a civil engineering students. And yesterday itself I inquired that who's the participant, that is because based on the target participants only we have to create that. So they told that the civil engineering construction, so it's quite easy for me because I am also in the field of civil. So I took that this is the innovations. What are the innovations we can do from civil constructions? Sir, what is the need? Then why I have to go for civil? Because the innovation is a thinking process. It is not that only one kind we can go for it. So we have to keep on absorb so many histories background. What is the past, and then we have to look forward for the. So is happening in our civil constructions, that we have to see, and exclusively we have to see that sustainable one, because if you want to make up a new startup or any commercialized things, the government nowadays they are announcing that everywhere the smart cities it's coming, and your material should be a sustainable one, and the UN nations also think that sustainable. These reasons we are taking a sustainable also one part of that. And in the next one, the next that is a 3/4 of the content, we are going to see that what are the thrust areas is there in concrete or in soil or in pavement, and how they are converted that into innovations, and that innovations to make it a market, okay, as a product fit for the market. So like that, and finally we are going to see that how it has to be mapped to towards the commercializations. So this is a thing we are going to see that. So anyhow, some of the content, half of the content already you know about that regarding the civil engineering. Some of the content only you may get some new things. Okay, so from these words I am going to take insight. So my next slide is just regarding that what is innovations, why it is needed. Okay, so normally you know that why, what is the need of innovation? Because if you know a new innovative idea, okay, that will solve a small kind of a social problem or any small problems, okay, then that is take it is in the next level. So I have to improve that. So if I have so many innovations, then I will club one, and I have to improve my capacities, okay, that through my technical knowledge and as well as the business innovations knowledge also. Okay, so in this kind, if I'm talking like that, you may get bored. So just I am giving one example. You are going in a rainy day, that is recent days it's get raining. So if you are going to your home, suddenly rains comes. So what you will have, if you have an umbrella, you can take it. So otherwise, if you not have, you can go inside of any shelters and you are standing. Suppose some people wants to go a small jolly ride in the rain, in the sense, just they will take some bags in the top, okay, or maybe a small cap that is sufficient to cover only my top head, and they are going that. Okay, so taking that cap, okay, or any other bag, even a plastic bag, it's not a big innovation, but that comes starts from that innovations. That is, you are covering your head from the drain, and also you are enjoying that. So your life standard it comes in the next level. So it gives more and more benefit, not only now, and you are upgrading that from this level to the next level. So as per that, your Albert Einstein said that necessity is the mother of all inventions. Whenever the necessity is there, that automatically your inventions will start from that. So when the inventions will start, when you have that innovative idea, okay, in your mind, and you know about the back, that there is a past works, okay, what are the innovation they did in the past, Then if you have that history in your mind, then automatically that will give you some technological idea and business idea that do you can go for in this line also. So this is the thing we are going to do that. And in this we have two innovations. One is a technological innovations and another one is a business innovations. Okay, so now in this two category, okay, we are categorized that three or four types. Okay, so that I am telling that first one is a product innovations. Any some product you have to innovate. Okay, that is you have to find something. Okay, and that you have to make it for end users, that is easy to adopt from the common man, that is should be available in the common man hand. So that is one product innovations. Or otherwise second one is a process innovation. Suppose you are doing in a mixed design, you are finding some new concrete and you are doing some process on that, and that is called a process innovations. Okay, and the third one is a business model innovation, how to make it a business model. So that is a totally, it's the last slide we are going to deal with that. So these are the main three types, whether you are having a product or any process. So product comes under science and technology, and the process comes under your science and technology with come your business also. It's applicable in both the things. Okay, and again in the same slide I am showing that there is a one four kind of innovations. Again four type is there, that is incremental, disruptive, architectural and radical. So what is this? What is it? The incremental, that means you are have some innovative idea. Suppose you are having one cell phone, assume that you are having some cell phone that having that all features. But in for example I'm telling, in the same cell phone you are having a WhatsApp and it's not having a one option, that is a double tick mark. Previously when the WhatsApp was launched, the double tick mark, blue tick mark, that and all it's not available. Okay, but later due to our Indian government policies and that the customers feedback, they slowly upgraded that the innovator. But already that is one innovations. Again you are giving that a value added innovations, again in that again you are developing a product. So that comes under incremental, that is you are upgrading your same innovations. Okay, so then perspective in the sense totally changing, totally the science and technology or tools, it comes in your world and it's totally changing that mostly the 90s kids people know that previously they used their phone, that is a button or the ring type. Okay, that's a station one. And when you are in a 10th or 12th, maybe you are having a small smartphone, that is a very a small one which is handy for that. Okay, nowadays it's a 6-inch 5.5, like that it is there and you can do all those things. So totally it's changed. Okay, so this is in the field of easy and IT. Now we can come to into our civil engineering department, that I can could say that the geopolymer concrete or self-compacting concrete. Sir, whether it is a old, new, it's a new one, sir, new innovation? No, it is not a new innovations, but it is having a tremendous change and it's having a versatile advantages in new upcoming constructions area. So it's totally differ. It's a new one. Okay, so that comes under destructive. And sensors using in the bridges or in any other structures, and you are monitoring the structures through your cell phone or through your any app or any other computers from your station point. Okay, so this is also comes under the next level. No need to calculate the old method, just the same thing you are calculated by some kind of a new method, that comes under perspective. Architectural in the sense it's a user concentric, exclusively you are designed for that particular, because already the innovation is there, slightly you are giving a new way. Suppose I am taking that for example I am telling, in cycles or in our bikes we are using brakes, the brakes are having some high tensile wire. Okay, so they are telling that it's having a more high tensile capacity, and if you apply that, it will apply the brakes and it's hold that, it will not cut that much easy. But the same wire you can take it in your constructions activity, and they are that people are telling that that is called pre-stressed concrete, and that wires are having more than high tensile things. Okay, you invented that product for some other reason, but the same innovations can be used for another usages, in the sense that comes under the architectural. So radical in the sense, again, it's totally you are keep on what we called changing that, okay, and help. Okay, so this is a 4 1. But anyhow, these are all common. Anyhow, whatever the innovations words comes, these are all the common 3 types or 4 types. Some if you Google it, you can say that 10 process or 10 types or even 7 types, like that it will come. But actually, this 3 type is the best one. One is for technical, one is for your business. Okay, so that is a thing comes under the types of innovations. So now from this base of two slides, we can easily able to understand innovation in the sense, first we can invent something you can find out, okay, in your field or in your area, and the same thing should make it a commercializations, and that could serve to the people or should available in the common man's hand. That is called innovations. Okay, then I can say in the another word in a different meaning, that is in a different terminology, engineering. I think all you people are studied engineering ante emi ante in my in my perspective, engineering in the sense, you are some people are telling that it is a science and technology applications field. Yes, everywhere it's a science and technology application. Where it's going the next, after the science and technology applications, they are going for the next level. That means Marconi invented that waves, okay, that is a radio waves, and is used for to communicate. But later that was comes into the common man hand, that is as a radio. There may be FM radio or AM radio. Okay, now they are enjoying the songs. Marconi is not innovated that radio waves for listening the songs, but he want to communicate that. Later it's having some commercializations, and now we are listening the songs through radio waves. So like that, so whatever the inventions you have that make it in commercialization, then only you can able to make it that as a marketable product. Okay, so in these 3 circles you can easily see that what is a customer desirability, what is a customer need. Okay, because so many customers we have. Okay, top class, middle class, and the bottom class also is there, and some peoples are having some different needs. Okay, based on that you have to slightly change your technical feasibility. Okay, because so many projects, the final year projects, I'm seeing that they are keep on telling about the I added something in concrete and this is a strength is coming, and finally I am going to do that. So that is just a skeleton, that is the only technical data you are having. From the technical data, how you are converted to as a business viability, that is to reach to the common man's hand. That is the main thing we have to see here. Okay, so these 3 circles you can see that there is a small portion is there, so that is called innovation. That is all these circles should combine, that is customer disability, business viability, and technical feasibility. If these 3 things are available in one area, that is called your innovations. I hope you are aware of that. And this kind of innovations we have to make it as a culture. Every time we have to keep on renovate that innovations. Okay, so because in the management, I'm telling in that management, innovative management, I'm telling that there is a one managing director, Dr. James Mayer. Okay, he defines that that is strengthening the innovation capacity through different types of innovation cultures. Adiyemi sir, what is that meaning of that? Everywhere it's innovation is there, no, as a civil engineer I am doing some innovations in that, but I have some problem, that is I want to monitor the bridge cracks in that any locations, and every week I have to see that what is happening in that bridges pillars. Every time I should not go, and I should that is not a right methodology. So what I have to do, I have to deal with some mechanical people, or I have to deal with some ECE people. Okay, 2 or 3 versatile engineering disciplines or field should combine together, and they will share their knowledge and they will share their innovations. Maybe I am having some problem that I may not have able to sort out, but they may have some solutions. Maybe EC people have solution, or IoT people may have some solutions. So I have to interlink with it, then only the product will come. Okay, for example, again I'm telling, I visited that is Sabrimala in the 2 years back. Okay, that time they are telling that it is a bio toilet for disables, that is for physically challenged people, they are having a mobile toilet, and that too bio. Okay, mobile toilet is there, bio toilet, and that too for disabled. How the disabled will go in the side, in the sense, just they will go in a wheelchair, just they will go in front of that, so automatically the door will open. Okay, and then they will have a small turn inside, then automatically the closet is there, then they have some innovations by sensors. Okay, after that your toilet purpose is over, then you can easily able to come out. Okay, then that will convert it as a bio. So you can see that here mobility also is there from the mechanical people, sensors by the EC peoples. Okay, and bio from that environmental engineering. So all the innovations comes together and it comes as a one product, that is a mobile bio toilet for disabled. So that serves the people, that is called the engineering. Okay, whatever that things you are doing in engineering, science and technology, that should serve the people. If it serves the people, that only your engineering is fulfilled. Otherwise, what is the use of learning engineering or medicine? If you save anyone's life by the medicines, then you will be accepted as a doctor. Okay, if you serve something, okay, by a product or any other process, okay, then only you will consider as an engineer. Simply taking that degree, okay, and studying all those strength of material, structure analysis, like that, that is not a real engineering. That you have to apply in that real field, and you have to serve for the people and serve to the society, then only that will come. So here from this slide I want to convey that that is a strengthening the innovation capacity through different types of innovations cultures. So the other disciplines also you have to involved in that, and you have this kind of cultures, then only the next development in innovation also will come. Okay, so why we are keep on talk about innovation, that then only that thing can be taken as a marketable. Okay, so now how can I go for the innovation cultures in my area, maybe in a college or in my suppose if a final years, if it is there, they might have recruited in some company. Okay, so in that, how to go for it? So you should go for, as I said, the multifaceted approaches. So don't think only in civil engineering mind, you should contact with the EC, mechanical, IoT, like that. And what are the other ways from the bottoms? Okay, you have to go for it. Then second one, empower your employees. That is, here employees mean in the sense your students friends. Okay, what they provide, what they're in their value, their new way, new idea, everything you have to take it in account. Then you can push forward, and you have to have a talk every week, at least once in a week you have to talk about that, and understand that failing is okay. Okay, suppose you two people are finding something and it's totally gone vain, in the sense, don't disappointed. Okay, yes, it's happened, what is that, we are trying and it's happened, it's okay. Okay, where we left, okay, where we dragged, which you gone for that, which is gone for wrong directions, that you can find out, and you can approach a new innovations matrices. Okay, what the past they did, you can take it. Okay, and how to go for in the future level, for the future, what are the basic things I need. Okay, and the last one, it's very very interesting. You can see the burning house. What is that, sir? Suppose assume that the houses is burning, okay, maybe a near neighborhood or in your area. What you will do, sir? Most of the people, what they will do, they will act very quickly. Okay, they, one guy will take some mud, one guy will take some water. Okay, they will spray inside, one guy they will get inside and they will take it out the peoples from outside, and maybe outside of that bring out the materials also if possible. Okay, that means you are not at all thinking about, even though in a fired building we are not entering that risk, it's not comes in your mind, you are entering it and you are saving some lives, people. Okay, people's life. Okay, so that kind of risk you should take in your innovations and as well as in your market product. Okay, without risk I will not take risks, sir, I want to be a safe player, and that will not work out here. Okay, business in the sense, you have to take a risk. Okay, even any businessman you can take, they will take only the risk on. Okay, based on the risk only they are gaining. But once they are achieved, okay, you may think that what they are doing, sir, they are simply doing this much only, but the other guys are started, this guy started. Okay, and recently I have one a WhatsApp message which is very interesting. That is a small story. I am telling that in this. A big ship was having damaged in that while running in the sea, and the owner is called that mechanic, and he is coming that and is searching all those things, and he giving a too small tap on in one portion of the machines, and the machine is worked, and again he gone back and giving a billing about that work. He's telling that 2 lakhs you have to pay, and the owner said that what work you did for just for too small tap you given for the engine, and it started. Could you able to give the breakup of that? Like that the owner asked, and the engineer is clearly replied that tapping the machine in that location is just 100 rupees, but second breakup finding where have to give a small tap and how much force and which locations to finding these things, it's a 1 lakh 99,090 rupees, like that he stated that. So the thing is you should know that. Okay, so how will you know this kind of a big knowledge? In the sense you have to do a past innovations idea and keep on, you have to develop and establishing the thing, then only you can do this kind of magics. Okay, so now I am coming as that based on the innovations. Okay sir, I have to innovate, I have to think differently, or the past things, the literature reviews I have to take, or that the past innovations I have to go for it. But the marketable product, in the sense you should have these three things. What is that? You should have a technological breakthrough, and you should have some idea, that idea which user I am going to attack, which community I am going to attack, what kind of product I have to give. So that things if you have, then that is sufficient. How to convert from technology to there is a product. Then if you have a passion for work on that, then if these three stages is there, if you are work on that, definitely you will be a successful entrepreneur and your product will be a successful product in the market. But the another thing also I'm telling that if any of these cases at this any stage simply to uncover that the world of startup and entrepreneurships, if so let us get started. Okay, so from that one I'm going for the small informations that even Bill Gates this kind of stories, so many people will tell that you can see Bill Gates, you can see Uber, Ola, like that, so many things they will give, but they achieved, like that they will give some the comment on that they achieved is because of their fate is differ. It's not like that. You can see the bottom report, that is the estimates that in 2019 recently, that is MIT, there is an engineering college, there is a you know that what is the MIT engineering college is that. Okay, it's a famous college in that. Okay, so they have the alumni or alumni under that passed out students, they launched more than 3,000 active companies and creating 4.6 million jobs and generating 1.9 trillion in annual revenue, equal to 10th largest economy in the world. That kind of only one kind of peoples. So that is MIT, sir. Maybe we are not asking 30,000 active companies. We can give 5 to 10 companies who asked that, who asked to stop that. Okay, so this is the way. So it's not like that only Bill Gates, only that the Michael Bloomberg only achieved that. It's not like that. If you have a right technology, right methodology, right tool with the commercializations idea, definitely you can achieve. But how to do that, that is a problem. So for that we have to go for the design thinking. As I said that the design thinking is based on that observations, fully observations. The past thing you have to prove that what is happening in civil engineering, what is happening in innovation, recent innovations in civil engineering, in a road, in a transportation field, in a soil field, or in a geotechnical field, or in a structural field. What are the things happens? So you have to be a student always throughout your life. Even I will also studying still, because new things are comes daily, day by day the new things are coming. So I have to observe, I have to, then only I can able to fit in this market. Okay, you can see any other executive, sales executive, maybe a medical representative or any executive, you can see that they will come a very tip-top manner. That is a tucked pant, the tucked shirts and pant ties, and coolers and bags, the latest gadgets they will have. That means if you are not in the current, you will be expelled. So current, you should be in current. Okay, if you want to be in current, in a sense, at least you should know that what is the current and what is the base of that. Okay, so then you should have the empathy also. So what is this empathy in business? Doing the business, empathy should not be there, but while design thinking process, you should be a empathy what the people need. Okay, this community, that community in the sense, suppose you can take that physically challenged people, what they are asking, even physically challenged, so many physical challenges there. Exclusive you can take for that what we call it, the leg is not there, or the hand is not there, like that, how they will run the life. Okay, you have to see that what are the problems they faced. Okay, and connect with your technological breaking through. Okay, and then only user concentric, your product should be a user concentric. Okay, even though I am telling that if you are going to purchase a laptop, sir, okay, laptop ఇవ్వండి అంటే they will not give sir, what configurations you need, for what purpose you are asking laptop అంటే I want to do online classes, in the sense they will show some low specifications laptop because that is sufficient for your thing. No sir, I want to do with Start Pro and ANSYS civil engineering software, and I want to do that MS Office also, so many applications I want to do, then they will give a different applications. Okay, more than 16 GB RAM, and if you want SSD, if you want that, then that will comes into that. So user concentric, you have to think the product based on the user concentric, with the empathy of which community you are going to do that. Okay, and with your technological breakthrough, that observation is very very must. Here it is a huge one. The observations may be divided by the technical and as well as the business. Okay, so for example, I am telling that nowadays there is a famous in people, that is going green, going Ayurvedic, it's the best for that. Okay, and that what we call it, greenery, if I eat, it's a very well and good like that. Okay, you can say that the normal oils I will not use, only I will use that the till oil only I will use that. Okay, purely it's based on that normal sugar I will not use it, I will use it only from that palm sugars. Okay, so some kind of things they will, whether that business it suits for your location, that you have to see that. Yes, making a palm sugar is good. Okay, that jaggery also, it's very good, that is good for health, that I'm not opposing that. Whether your area or your locality, they are having the capacity to purchase that much cost. If they are not able to give that much, then why you are going for it? Okay, likewise, the one more thing I want to tell, that the prefabricated structures, recently they are telling that, sir, prefabricated, I can do it within one day. In China, one day they are doing that 80-storied building. Yes, fine, but what about our people? What is their economic status, whether they will purchase or not, whether it is suitable for our side? So that things also you have to, so that is comes under commercializations. So again, I am telling that innovation is everywhere is there. So now I am taking that innovation as a two part from this slide. So one is for truly technical, okay, and through for the management or that your commercializations. Okay, is it okay from this up to this slide? Are you able to understand? Hello? Hello? Sir, anyone is there in this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is able
Thanks.
to. Yeah, we
Yes,
are
sir.
able to follow, sir. We are able
Yes,
to
sir. Thank you,
understand.
thank you. Because I am keep on talking, and
No, I am.
yes,
Yes,
I know that. I know that this is happening in online, and this is also in another innovations. Okay, and the people also know about how to cheat the faculty. Just to, they can switch on that and they will put it inside and they will go. So that is also is there. That is also another innovation. But anyhow, just I want to thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. for giving that reply. And from this slide onwards, I'm taking a 2-1. The first portions I'm going to deal with only that materials and digitalizations and reductions, waste, innovations, everything. Then next level I'm going to do with the how to make that innovations into marketable product. Okay, so from that, as I told, the first one, if you are going in the rain, if you don't have any umbrella, take one small branches of any tree, and that covers its innovation. Yes, because that it's a necessity is there. Okay, that's why he invented that, but it is not a big deal. You can see that there is a one right corner top, there is a only one scooter, maybe they are coming from villages. Okay, they want to travel for more than 5 or 10 kilometers, they can take the bike like this. They are having a separate innovations, but the beauty is for that also they are having a shelter. You can see that. So this is another kind of shelter, but we can see that the bottom corner, where is that the lion is having the stick, and it's going to attack that the zebra. Whether it is an innovation? No, absolutely not. It's maybe look like an innovation, but it's not a right way. So don't think that innovation until we have to think differently like that. If you think that, and you are in the out of box in the sense, that is also a problem. Okay, so that's why innovation in the sense, you have to take whether it is a technical viability is there, commercial viability is there, and whether user concentric is there, that we have to see. Okay, so from this slide we are going to in that material side. So disruptive technologies, you know that what is disruptive. It is a method or system totally sweeps away the existing system and new things it will come. Okay, as usual, online classes, your previous traditional offline classes is totally vanished in the entire COVID time, and only online classes is there. So this is one kind of disruptive technologies. Okay, my wife, actually I'm speaking, she is not having that much familiar with online meeting. Even I am also not aware, familiar with the online meetings, but I know how to do that. Only for meetings we use that. Now we are habituated to doing with the normal classes. Even my wife also habituated, because my son has to study in online through mobile or laptop, so she also wants to know how to do that. So it comes definitely. So whenever new things comes, better you can give to the market, they will use it. If it is really works for them, definitely they will come back. Okay, so that is called the radical innovations. That first slide itself we have seen. So now we have seen in that what are the disruptive technologies happen in our field. Even these are the bottom, I have given that the Uber, Ola, Swiggy, Zomato, something, they are totally disruptive, the taxi and hotels and banks. Yes, I agree, the same kind of things how it is happen in our building. So nowadays we are not using only the building, it should comes under smart, intelligent, sustainable building. So whenever you are entering in a big mall, the fire detections alarm should be there. Video coverage should be there in and around and the outer side also. Lighting control should be there, lightning control. Okay, that is HVAC, that is air ventilation should be there. Okay, and energy efficiency should be there. Water management should be there. So then only that will comes under some grade of, okay, it comes under star grade malls. Okay, even 5-star hotels, they are having stars based on this kind of amenities. Okay, but if you look like, these are the extra amenities, somewhat sophisticated amenities. No, it is not at all like that. If I keep on consuming the energy from the electricity, okay, from the electricity board, okay, and if you are keep on using in that, one day how you will generate the electricity, how we are giving to the next generations. So you have to do the what is called the polar voltaic panels, that is normally we are telling solar panels. Okay, that you have to use. Somehow you have to reduce the consumptions of the energy, that is a electrical energy. Okay, and you have to develop more and more greeneries in and around your buildings, then that will reduce your ventilations also, that is it will purify your airs. Okay, and reduce that heat and ventilations. Okay, so that comes under in the perspective, and these are the bullet areas, that is composite constructions, precast constructions, okay, auto climbing, it's a farm work, okay, and RMC plant, pre-engineered building, and prefabricated in the sense it is a concrete, pre-engineered in the sense it is a steel, okay, and 3D printed concrete, okay. So these are the bullet points. They are nowadays, it's a booming in our civil engineering construction field, and it's swiping all our old technologies, okay. So that you should know how the olden days we have done, what is the new thing, okay sir, how they are doing, sir, whether they are doing by one, no, they are also to study the new physiologic artificial neural networks, genetic algorithm, and design trees, sir. The aim is, sir, like EC department, like you are talking, yes, there is no way of that. Simply studying civil engineering, it's not works on you, because so many topics, so many buildings we have built already. We need a new innovative building, in the sense you have to do some new things with the other disciplines also, okay. So here AI methods used in civil engineering applications, that's construction management, structural analysis, sir, better I'm telling all those things, no. Recently the construction peoples are using that what we call that GPS, okay, drones they are using, sir. Do you know that? Okay, drones they are using for robotics, for prefabricated constructions. They are using robotics for plastering. They are finding robotics for block making. Okay, now you can tell me that there is a easy mechatronics guy, he is know how to do a robot, but he is know only how to do the robot, but how to a robot to lay a brick, lay a plastering, that he doesn't know. So as a civil engineer, you have to give a input, as a EC people, he has to give a input, both you should work on together, then only this magics will happen in that, okay. And these are the emerging trends in AI construction. So I hope you aware of these kind of things in so many WhatsApp or Facebook kind of thing that I am giving that. So this is only comes in that catchy a point to the common man's, and he will ask that, sir, I want to do a 3D printing, sir, what is that? They doesn't know what is building, actually the common people, they doesn't, but they are our customers. So as per Mahatma Gandhi stated that our customers are our god, and what they are liking we have to give. So if they are asking 3D print, and yes, chesam sir, no problem, but cost is heavy. How much amount you are having, we can go for it, okay. So that is the thing, but you should know what is the latest technology, then how to convert it into as a product, then only the people will come, okay. The people will ready to buy, purchase your product. Otherwise, appa idu old, every people will do, why I have to purchase from your side, what is the new from your side, okay. And I'm telling, sir, using cell phones, so many people we are using cell phones, some people using OnePlus, some people are using Apple phone, both are phones, both are having same kind of technology, okay. But why the peoples are showing very pride that I am having Apple? Because that's having a separate product, that product is having some craziest in amongst the people, okay. But actually speaking, normal phone you can able to connect every people, but Apple phone, it will not connect to every people, it will connect only that Apple phone, in that community people only it will connected. They are telling that it is a security reason, yes, fine, it's good, but that is not suits for me, okay. So the kind of thing, what special you are having that, so that is a thing we are going to see that. And the 3D concrete printing machines samples, they are telling that, and it's just like a printer, okay. Instead of cartridge, they are having cementous composite material, it is not a concrete, okay, full and full fibers, and the printing nozzles is there and purely it is a EC based, okay. And right side you are seeing that there is a one structure, it is not like a purely made by 3D, even you can make this structure by textile concrete. I think you, how many people are hear about the term textile? This is in this picture they are telling it is a 3D printed concrete. Suppose customers coming that and asking that, sir, I need the same kind of structure, but I don't want the 3D printing, just I need the same shape, and just take a cloth, dip into your concrete and give a support like this kind of structures, allow for one day, then easily you can get this kind of with very low cost. Okay, if you painted that, that also will be there. So that innovation you should know how to take from that, then only you can sell your product. Okay, because nowadays without the technologies or without your what we called the innovation idea, your product cannot be sold out. Maybe 1 or 2 years you may succeed by your old technique, but you will be vanished within the next 2 years, because competitions are heavy. So every day you can able to run the business through only your innovations. Okay, here as a civil engineer and to the civil engineer students, I am showing only that what is the civil engineering innovations. Okay, other innovation in EC also is there. Okay, so now you can come, sir, whether I have to go only with the EC people, then I have to do with the innovations. That is also one possible. This is another possible I am showing in front of you. There is a productions of concrete. Everybody knows that cement, sand, gravel, water. But some client will come, sir, I need a high resistance concrete, high performance concrete needed. Then how will you say that? How would you produce that? Because it's your own civil engineering field. Slightly you can change that. Okay, so this is comes under that architectural innovations. Okay, or the incremental innovations, you can take it any vice versa. Okay, incremental innovation, already concrete is there, I am taking in the next level. Okay, so these are the things you have to keep in mind, how to achieve, go back on how they completed this kind of things and what new in your area, and try to use your local material. Okay, because then only you can reduce the cost of the things. Okay, and I hope I have completed more than 40 minutes. Anyhow, these are anyhow within 15 to 20 minutes I will close this. Anyhow, we can see that self-compacting concrete also, already you know that it's very old, 1980. It's very old. But what the new things they did in this, okay, that we have to go for it. So here they are finding the concrete as a liquid concrete, and the more liquid covenanted, then I am going for more kind of a new kind of super plasticizers with the different areas, strength wise or water reducing agent wise, like that I am going. And at the same time I am not what's that, taken now out of the quality also, it's a one of the prime one. Then in addition to that innovations I'm adding. Then geopolymer, already you know that. So why I am showing these kind of things, already you know geopolymer, nanotechnologies, these things over. Yes, it's kind of material. The things, these 4 slides are telling that even in your civil engineering field also you can able to do some innovations. Okay, and that can be a marketable product. If you are having a SEC find out with a low cost, then you can go for RMC plant, then your concrete will be a famous. Okay, even in Hyderabad I have seen that there is a one Bawarchi biryani shop is there. Okay, and Paradise biryani shop is there. Okay, in very olden age they started with 1 shop or 2 shops. Now they are having more branches because their secret is ingredients. Okay, at the same time I want to show one more thing. There is a so much new aspects in high-rise building is there, based on the material, based on the design. Okay, and based on the AI, that is you have to adapt in your AI. Okay, then only that product will be a marketable one. Okay, at the same time you have to satisfy the sustainability. What is the sustainability, sir? Because if you are having that the economical things and environmental consumptions, okay, we have to take the environmental concern, social concerns and the economical concerns. If these 3 things are combined together, then that sustainability will come. So the intelligent building, what I told, the AC, that is solar panels surrounding the trees, and inside that ventilations purpose, water management system, everything if you adapted, that comes under. Okay, I'm telling the next slide why it is important. Okay, so this is another way high-rise building, and that how they are doing with the new things, that is the outer skins they are using that aluminum formwork. okay, and the two tower cranes. You can see that whether it is purely done by your civil engineering, no, it is a combinations of mechanical engineering and the civil engineering. Then only you can able to give a product. That product is a apartment or the building, then only it can be productable. So looking nice and outside it's a very good and high resistance building, okay, and the boomer placing, that is a quick process they did, okay, and the floor cycles are 5 to 7 days, easily they can go for it, okay. So these innovations among in your discipline itself with small contributions of the another disciplines, okay. So these are the trends nowadays. BIM also is there. You know what is a BIM, building informations management, where you are having it plumbing pipe, every detail you have to give, and with the faked items, how we can do that. That is the examples, okay. So whatever it is, whatever the new things, I'm telling that there is a skeleton is running, that is your innovations. Then if you cover up with some that is a user concentric problem solving oriented product with your slightly changes in the sense, then it will comes the second stage, okay. The third stage, if you want to come, that is a full complete man with the bones, with the tissues, with the muscles, with the shells, okay, in the sense with the functions of heart, everything in the sense, you have to combine that. What is the user concern, user peoples are asking, what is the customer requirement, so that itself you have to come, okay. So here the example I am giving, that steel composite construction also is there. That example, same example you can apply in your marketable product, okay. I hope you aware of this. This is a exclusive examples of a new trend of steel structures by the Diagrade, okay. So I'm not going to into deep of these technical aspects, but I want to say the few things about whether this kind of higher level innovations with other people is there. No, as a single guy, you can see in these pictures, okay, there is a slide that engineer invent a cheap and strong big out of waste. What kind of waste, sir? From the sludge, where they collected the sludge, from the industrial waste, sewage waste, that waste they collected, and also he added with the fly ashes, and he bring out one new strong blocks, masonry blocks or bricks, and it was the product, okay. So here the sustainable thing also he applied. That means whatever that waste, okay, sewage treatment waste, that also he used, technology also used, he commercialized and make it very cheap, everything is there. Then automatically your products are comes under market fit, okay. So the another faculty member, a team of faculty member at Jamia Millia, okay, Delhi, okay, they are found some that is using from the waste, okay, the eco friendly cement also they found that, okay, and it can be replaced up to 20%. So it is act as a 20% of uh, material into that normal concrete, that will reduce that cement. So there is another innovations. It's he is not that is giving a hands to EC or mechanical, but he is having one product right now in his hand. You can see that with the waste. So sustainable also over. He is making a pattern of that. Okay, so he is getting some startup time. Startup time law. He is getting some reductions in taxes. So these are the things you have to keep in mind. So I am showing that all the directions. Low, that is within your field you can do that, and with another collaborations field also you can do that, with your major contribution with your field and some 20 to 30% contributions from your other field, that also you can do that. So finally you have to see that the user concentric, that is the main thing. And you can see that another one, I think can able to see this. There is a pipes kind of structure is there. Actually, it's not a pipe. It is a municipal cement pipe is there, that they taken, just they owned the land. They are placing above that, they are covering, and inside AC also is there. So constructing in this kind of, it will take maximum of 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs. That's it. So this is the innovation idea, and I hope there is a same kind of home as a civil engineer from Hyderabad, Telangana. One girl, they invented this kind of things. Within 3 lakhs, I will give a full furnished pipe house or loop house. I will give you in the cost of 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs, like that she stated. So this is another innovation. So it is not required a huge investment, but idea is very, very important. Okay, and you can see that there is another kind of a staked containers, that is a cargo structure, that is also it comes under famous, which is a waste which is leaking in that, so easily you can make in a conversions this. So this is also the next level. Okay, and I told several times sustainability like this kind. Why this sustainability is needed? Because the UN, United Nations, they are telling that out of 17 goals we have to look forward, then only we can able to live in the planet Earth for the next 100 years or maybe the 200 years, because we are keep on consuming all the resources. One day the resources will be go out, then how can be the next generation or ourselves will be live in the planet? So in this reason they are stating that 17 in the out of 17 you are having 5 are comes under civil engineering projects, that is industry innovations, product, you can see that responsible consumptions and productions, mechanical and civil, automatically it comes there, sustainable cities and communities. Okay, so these are the things are comes here, so you can look after here. These are the common thing already, you know that. Sorry, excuse me. So due to the increasing in the populations, the energy consumptions is a serious problem, maybe the water scarcity, whatever it is, but we have to see. So from this graph we can see India will overtake China in 2030 by the populations. At that time you will be go beyond for water. Okay, and scarcity also is there, and the energy also we need. So in this energy you can leave it for electrical people and take it only for civil engineering. In my concerns, so many ajanas, yojanas, some schemes they are introducing from the Indian government, that is Atal missions, okay, heritage cities, Jawaharlal Nehru urban renewal, like that. So many things are they generated through that smart city or UNA sustainable development. So we have a huge opportunity to that, but opportunity undadi, but where is the material? So here if you seeing that material, there is a crisis is there. Okay, so I should not keep on using cement and other things, so I want to go for some secondary waste material or supplement that supplementary material, supplementary cementitious material I have to find out. So as a civil engineer, you know that these are the basic fly ash, slag, natural pozzolana, you know that. Okay, but how to use, because it's location to location it will vary. For example, I am telling you, that is here the sugar can bagasse you can take it. Okay, I'm showing that these are the areas there is a sugar can plant, sugar can mills with the bagasse as is available. So you can see that how many location is there. Okay, and in the sugar can ash, bagasse as ash, it's having a fibrous material, irregular material, so good bonding will be there. There is some research is saying that. Okay, so why sir you are telling like this, there is a n number of plant is there? No, you can see wherever your thermal plant is there, wherever your steel plant is there, in besides there is a sugar plant also is there. That means for first one you can take an example of CP5. CP5 in the sense there is a one state in Tamil Nadu, sorry, one district in Tamil Nadu, there is a plant of CP5. Okay, this large height bar, that means you have to go 350 kilometer distance to take a steel plant to waste, that is GGBS. But at the same time you can go for fly ashes for what we called 100 kilometers you have to travel, but you have to take the waste. But if you have a 50 kilometer, you have a sugar can, that is a sugar plant also is there. But if we are not going that plant, there also ashes is there, that ash you can add it here. So within 15 kilometer, you have some local material, but you are not at all bothered about, and you are going more than 350 and telling that it's a sustainable. Definitely it's not. That economical wise it will go. So this is one kind of innovation. So this is the thing, you need more observations locally what is happening in a commercial. Then this is a one project we are dealing right now. What is a septage disposal? Septage, you know that septage in the sense is a septic tank waste. What normally they will do, one, they will dump it in a bigger drainage or in a land filling, or simply they dump. Okay, but there is a some saying that back, that is a past history is there, that is you can convert that as a compost or soil conditioner by using this technology. Okay, I studied. Okay, whether I can go into do, no, there is another technology is there, we can make it as a ash also. Okay, whether can I go for it? No, they are processing that ash. As a civil engineer, I am asking that take that ash, use it in your cementous product. Definitely the common people will not accept. Sir, you are taking from septic tank and you are telling that this is a beautiful house like that. No, they will not accept. That is the one problem. So you have to do SWOT analysis for your material. That time you can go for the public parts, paver blocks, curb stones, public paver block, curb stones, and drainage walls or divider walls. In that, where the common people or common public transport is available, in that area you can use. So this is a thing where my target people is not common man. My target people is only for the government people, government contractors, government projects. For that projects, I am taking this product. Could you able to find out? Okay, so now this is another kind. If it is there, sir, if I'm asking if I'm using that this kind of a fly ashes, definitely my strength and that technical area I am getting very weak, like this kind of cracks and collapse. So now you can go for this kind of cementous composites. Okay, slurry infiltrated. These are all technologies already available. So why you are not using the final product? I am showing that the bendable concrete you can use it. Okay, full and full fiber, fully powder content. Okay, then you can make it as a bendable concrete. That is needed for our so many peoples, and you can make it self-compacting concrete technology also. Then you can apply here, you can get a one bendable concrete. So this is the way you can go for as a product oriented innovations kuda is there, but some innovations we cannot apply all the time, all the area, but keep it in mind. Definitely one time will come, that time we can use it. Okay, so this is that's another one sustainable cost effective techniques. You know that this is a Ratra band Louis Becker method. Okay, so this is old, but nowadays in Kerala most of the peoples they are using this kind of thing, because due to the global warming, the heat is heavy in the local cities, so they are going for this kind of thing. So then they are going for the ferro cement. Sir, these and all old techniques, sir. Ferro cement I have studied in very childhood. Even in a park also I am having that lightweight panels. Even that elephant dinosaurs in park I have seen by using of this kind of ferro cement. Yes, that is all old. Now the next level is the same kind of ferro cement will act as a secondary support to the structure, and that is also taken as a structural ferro cement. Previously ferro cement will not take structural loads. Now your ferro cement concrete will take the load also, so it will act as a skin in seashore line. So this is the innovation. Already technology is there, just you can apply in that. So what kind of mesh I have to use, how much length I have to use, so these are the things you have to think over it. Okay, so now the same technology, slightly get into that your road transportations. So far we have seen AI and material wise, and small changes in material, and the new innovate material, old innovation material, like that we have seen everything is in the concrete base. Now we are coming into that transportation base. Within the 10 minutes I will close, sorry for the delay. Okay, so this is the left hand side of what you are seeing, the potholes, that is the normal conditions in India. But the smart cities are the smart solutions what we like to have is in the right side. But going for that I need to go for this kind of things, sir. From left hand to coming into right hand side, it is a huge investment, sir. Right now, I don't have that much investment because that is not right. And Corona also is there. Demonetization also happened. Everybody is having a leftover with empty hand. So how can I go for it? Okay, so we can go with a small changes in bitumen. Okay, here I am showing that there is a one small students project. Okay, which is a popular already. Okay, but she slightly changed that. The same project, there is a plastic road. You might have heard about that. Plastic road already exists, but she did the same plastic road. If I'm doing like that, it's showing some strength reductions. So she used that crump rubber, that means tire waste rubber, only rubber. In a tire they are having some wires also is there, that wire and all is they removed, only the rubber content he used. And finally he quoted that some solutions, that is a 6% normal bitumen and 8% of HDPE, that is a plastics, with 10% of crump rubber, it will give a good one. So this is a skeleton core. Okay, that is the inventions, but the inventions need some pilot scale study. Immediately I cannot be able to jump into as a business, so I have to check whether it is working or not. As a laboratory base it's worked, whether as a bigger area or a new area, sorry, it's a real size of area, whether it is working or not. So I need a pilot scale study. So in that I need some money. So what I have to do? So if you are in this stage as a new entrepreneur or new innovator, okay, there is a one startup India is there that comes in the end of this slide. So you can approach that. If you have inventions, that we can make it as a patent, so that 80% you can have a tax deductions. Okay, so that we can come. So these are the another sustainable way you can go for plastics roads. So these are another students projects. So just I'm showing a small video. You can see that
over the past few years, cities and suburbs have become larger and densely populated. Areas that used to be covered by vegetation have now been replaced by infrastructure, parking lots, streets, and sidewalks. The absence of these natural surfaces has greatly disrupted the natural cycle of water. The excessive use of impervious coverings has left cities with the challenge of managing increased runoff volumes, bank erosions, flooding, and the degradation of water quality. Today, these problems pose considerable risks to the sustainable development of cities and suburban areas that imitates the original hydrological characteristics of natural soil. Its primary function allows runoff water to percolate through its joints.
so here they are making a one small block above your road, and they are telling that it is a permeable one and it will recharge to your groundwater. So for that they have made a separate layer, that is a course, full and course, second course, third course above that blocks, and it will penetrate. And there is a pipe, perforated pipe also is there, and bottom they are having some geotextile. That means that water should not penetrate to the soil, that has to be come out. Okay, so if you are doing like this, sorry,
Soil being filtered reduce the volume
So-
of rainwater runoff, reduce the volume of rainwater to returning into the soil.
so
helps
this will
reduce the
happen.
volume of rainwater runoff, thus reducing the strain on stormwater management systems. The reduced demand on stormwater systems helps avoid overloads, debris buildup, and potential flooding.
Okay, so I hope you understand that.
And projects. This helps governments and municipalities. Core concept. Permeable.
So this is a mass productions as a block, they are told that. Okay, so again I want to show that a small students project, okay, where in my college, okay, they are having the same dense payment. I'm showing that here. There is a normal dense payment what they are going to experiment in front of in the video. It's having some runoff in the surfaces itself, so it will cannot go for that. But they found there is a some dense payment with the OGFC. There is a small innovation in the crump rubber, okay, and the packing of bitumen and the aggregate. they found that different. And this is the third one, exclusive for parking area. So they're telling that these as a porous asphalt pavement. Already this concept is available in cement and other things. Okay, so here they are collecting the water from bottom side. So this is a laboratory wise, it is available from the student. So we suggested these students, why can't you take it for the patternable one? Okay, and they are going for the registrations also. Soon they are going with this pattern. So once it's pattern, as a student, as a new entrepreneur in a startup India, they may get 80% tax off. So they are slowly start up with the product. Okay, that they can go for government projects or any other things. And here the next slide I'm showing that some very damaged roads, we cannot able to go for the repair. Okay, if you are not able to do repair, okay, what I have to do, I have to take it the ride of a full roads, and I have to take it all the materials, and I have to make it a new road. But there is another invention is there, that is from that Gandal mix. That is a Gandal is a professor from Karnataka. He worked in US, and finally they are coming in that India, and he is seeing that there is a potholes in your area. Normally our government peoples will do that, just dump the mud and they will pack it and make it more ugly of that. Okay, and make the situation is very worse, and they will leave it. Okay, but Gandal is coming in that he is having a small innovations in the mix, and is adding some kerosenes in the mix. Okay, and make it as a pre-packed, pre-mixed asphalt malt, like that. That is the concrete, asphalt concrete, like that. He converted that entire thing, and whenever you have, after 6 months also you can use. It is not immediately you have to mix and you have to pour, and wherever the pothole is there, he can dump like that. Just you can dump, just give it some ramping, and he is using, this is the right side, he is using this kind of aggregate sizes only. Okay, and the process I am showing here, first you can clean the pot, just put it, ram it. So this product now you can see as a Gandal product, ready mix patch mix, as for exclusive for potholes. So more than 6 months you can use it. So now he is selling that product to our government of India, and exclusive for performance for Indian road conditions. Okay, so this is the innovations. Okay, and the technologies, how they are converting into soil. Again, I'm telling that these kind of things we have seen in that our cart, that is a coir cart, like that. But the peoples are coming in the next level. The sloping sites also, they are using this kind of net, and they are making some crops on that, so that will make it more stabilizations. So here there is another innovations. The government of India came forward, and they installed the same thing in one village. Okay, first they are make it ready for subgrade, and with the lady is standing in a blue color chudidar. She is the Dr. Sunita from NIT Tiruchirappalli. She is the owner of this entire technology, and he applied in real field, not the laboratory field. It's a real field. Okay, see that simply they are laying with the mud, and opposite with that, then the road is laid. Now your entire area is over. Okay, so now so many observations we have made so far, from transportation, soil, concrete, individual material, like that. Then how to achieve as a product to market fit. Okay, first you have to face the pain. From my side I'm telling that aims are pain, and yes, you have to wait. Okay, and you have to develop so many failures you have to face, then you have to come out. But once you succeed and that is sufficient, then the remaining things will comes out. Okay, so the value proportions, how much you have to define, okay, for your own innovations, and bring a product which is hard to abandon. Okay, don't, some people are in a project, they are telling that, sir, from a bamboo leaf I am taking, from the ash I am using in the concrete. Whether there is available in plenty in mode? No, it is not available in plenty. So that is not our innovations. Yes, innovations okay, but that cannot be able to make it as a product. So don't go for that things. Yes, different thinking is okay, but this is not a different thinking. Make it as a productable one. Then define your minimum viable product features. Okay, definitely this will be a viable product. Okay, whether it will sell to today or it will sell to tomorrow, like that you should be there, because the people may accept tomorrow but they may not accept it today. That kind of things is there. Okay, so you can see a minimum viable product using pre-made blocks. That is as per that, that is in our civil engineering concept also. I am telling that you can make some pre-made blocks within a what we call it, different shapes, okay, or ornamental uh, plank, like that you have to make. Definitely the peoples will purchase and they will paste it in the wall. Okay, so that things you have to think over it in your mind and search for the product which is the customers is like. So the three phases of a startup, you should see that. Okay, so search for the product, okay, and search for that scalable, whether can I make it in a bulk or only in a small manner, that we have to do. Then scaling your business, that is once okay in the sense, then next level you can go for it, otherwise you can stay there itself. So first we can ask why, how, what, that is why the problem is existing, and how I can take it as a startup methodology, and what minimum viable product is there. Definitely my product may sell or not. So these questions you have to raise. Then based on that, you can develop your product. Okay, so here I am showing some SWOT analysis, okay, of my own product. That is, I have developing one product right now in the name of sustainable Sustimat Solutions Private Limited. We created one a small startup company, okay, by the students and the faculties, and we are developing some sustainable materials, and we have some strength and weakness based on septage. I told that septage we are working on that. So the septage, what is the strength? It is the technology is easy to adapt. Yes, okay, but for the strength purpose, what I have to do, the material characterizations, it's not exist. So that I have to do, and pilot scale study I have to do. So, but that is easy to adapt. So that is my strength. Then what is my weakness? Then only 20% only can able to add, but if I add, definitely the strength will reduce. So for that I have to add some natural fibers or new fibers to cope up that standard. Okay, so weakness also it's somewhat okay, but what is the opportunity is there? Whether STTP is available? Yes, more than 30 to 35% of STP fecal sludge is available. So that is rich in silica, so easily I can get, and I work for future also. Next 10 years, no problem. Then if that opportunity is there, then go ahead. But what is the threat is there? Threat is there. There is acceptance level of septage ash by the public is a problem. They will not accept. So my target of consumer is the public. It's not a public. The contractors, those working on government or government projects contractor. These are the people. Okay, so this is the SWOT analysis you have to create for your own, and corresponding plan. If it is going down under, what is the next plan? So alternate plan also you should have, and this is a roadmap for your commercialization. Whatever concept so far, material wise, idea wise, design wise, whatever you are having, how you are going to be execute, whether feasible execute is there or not, you have to think over it, and then you can make a startup. And that startup, you have to do all those things. Suppose if I'm having a prefabricated, in a sense, I have to certify that product by central government, and it stated that it's good for constructions, like that. Okay, and I should have a company registrations, commissioning, and logo, everything. If I make up like, then automatically my commercial operations will start. Just I want to campaign only, market campaign only is balanced. So this is a roadmap for your commercialization. First, concept wise you have to build, because everything is a foundation, that is a base. Then execution level, then let's startup and commercializations operations. Okay, and now I am coming for the startup. Don't worry, I'm not taking more time. Just I am giving this within 2-3 minutes. I will close. Sorry for the delay. Startups is a very small company, even just starting their operations, and almost always without rigid structures or operations methodology. You can do that, but if you going by the as per that startup by the government of India, there is a Startup India. The name itself, Startup India. Okay, so many Indias we have in our India, exclusive for Startup India. What they are doing in the sense, they created one schemes, and through the scheme the government is looking forward at driving sustainable economic development and employment opportunities. So you can see how many words they use. Your product should be a sustainable, that should be economical development should be there, and employment opportunity should be there. If this is the things available in your innovations, then the government is ready to give in the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, DPIIT. Okay, and easily you can, that is through mobile applications you can upload the relevant documents what they are asking, single window clearance approval. Okay, and you will get the enjoy the rebate of 80% of fee in the patent application if you are having a patent, suppose if the innovations are very unique. Okay, then research and innovations among the students, R&D sectors. Okay, definitely they will encourage. Okay, that they are not asking that prior experience is there or not. No, it's equal opportunities they will give for all the people, and it's very very small step for making your Startup India, that is incorporate your business by your websites, registering that in Startup India scheme, document upload cheyandi, then certifying yourself, that is the certificate will come and you will get a number of your company, then you will get a tax benefits if you are having a patents and trademarks. Then that's it, you can start your business. Okay, so I hope in these entire presentations some topics I explained to raise the awareness of different techniques and innovations. Okay, so my other techniques also is there, and my sincere thanks to the Department of Civil Engineering and the Guru Nanak Institute of Technology management peoples, and Professor Vijayalakshmi madam, and Dr. Subhas, associate professor, and Praveen Gowda, assistant professor, for giving this opportunity. And I hope I covered as per your theme of a webinar. Okay, and this is my entire presentations, and I am waiting for your queries.
Any?
Yes, possible
Yes, sir.
participants. Any questions?
Hello, whether it's fulfilled your requirement in this theme of your webinar? Any one student?
Completely fulfilled, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Any other queries is there? You can contact me, or otherwise this is my email ID. You can contact through that. Here we have SRIX. There is a one startup. That is a forum we created here on behalf of Telangana. You can get some ideas. If you have some idea, innovative idea, you can come here. There is a business hub is there, so they will give some idea how to approach the consumers, customers, how to deal with this business, what are the things you have to do, the basic things, everything they will give it. This is exclusively for Telangana. I think it's a SRIX, the business hub. Okay, it's situated in Warangal, and it's comes under a DST projects. The entire things comes under DST projects, and through that we are doing our own business also.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir. Any questions from audience? You can ask faculty members, students. Yeah, sir. I am.
If no questions,
Yeah, sir. I will have one small question.
Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
any
Sir,
question?
regarding the startups, we are making a startups in our college.
Okay, sir.
So you are, if you are any persons, any students are interested to make a startup, whether
Yes,
it is possible to make with a link of the college to college, institute to institute.
yes, sir, that is possible, sir.
Mm.
That is because company needs only that people, those who are investing the money. The money may be just 10,000 also, it's not a problem because they are students project in the sense, startup in the sense, they will give us a separate concessions also in Startup India. Why I am telling only Startup India in a sense, there is a government one, so they are giving more and more concessions. Normally we can do our own business in a sense, that is different. So here any people can combine, join together, and they can be a director of the company and they can work for it. And 3 years they may get waive of tax also. If you are a student's project, 3 years no need to pay the taxes. So like that, so many scheme is there that is based on your innovations, patent, and your trademarks. So that will differ. So here in our SRIX, the business of peoples, they will do that. That innovation exchange, SRIX is an SR Innovation Exchange. So in that they will give some advices how to
Okay.
take a lead to the further process.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Can I stop that sharing, sir?
Yes. Yes, sir. You can stop, sir.
Yes, I
Yeah, we
can.
can conclude, sir. I request Mr. U. Pravin Gaud to give a vote of thanks, and you can complete the meeting.
Yes, sir. And it's very nice lecture from you, and especially from new technologies which we are using in civil engineering. And students, they don't aware that still we are having 3D printing, some technology, prefabricated structures. So this type of topics will help for the students to do their research and to do their project in various technologies like.
Hello. I think Praveen Gowda sir is stuck in there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm very thankful for the lecture, and we are expecting more programs from your end. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. It
Thank
will
you.
be very much helpful for our students to do their startups.
Yes, sir. And 123
Yeah.
is asked that share the PPT. I will share the PPT to Subhash sir. You
Yes,
can
sir.
collect from Subhash sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I am also ready with collaborations with your institute as a center to center or department
Yes,
to
sir.
department or student to student, faculty to faculty, any kind of collaborations. We are also ready. We can exchange our innovations and we can try to do some best things for the future generations. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thanks to the Department of Civil Engineering and Guru Nanak Institute. And thanks for the students. Those were more than 54 students, even in Saturday afternoon session. Thanks to the students as well, exclusively.
Okay.
Sir, can I leave, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
You can